All right, let's see here. One second. All right, I think we're all set. Thinking we're all set. Okay. We need to make a dungeon. Let's go do that. What do we want to start with? Luminous Cavern, maybe? Maybe I'll start with, what's up, Dracula? Happy New Year. How was your New Year's and everything? It's been a long time since I've streamed, so I gotta get back into it. But yeah, how was your New Year's? Mine was good. It was good and relaxing. I noticed that. Uh-oh. The board's always watching. Hooked on Path of Exile too. Nice. That's been out for a while though, hasn't it? Or that came out last year, I guess, but like earlier on, if I remember correctly. We are. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do. Yeah, we'll copy this one. I tried it when it released, but they're trying a weird direction. More Dark Souls like. Interesting. Yeah, I never really got into Path of Exile, so I don't know how it was before. I mean, I've seen people play it and stuff, and I've played it a little bit, but that seems very different. But cool. I got into I got into vibe coding this winter break. I started doing I have there's anti-gravity. I just have this thing constantly like working on building a programming language. So I'll just like no, do this, do that, do whatever. And it's like slowly churning one out for me. So now I don't have to build the build man. It's surprisingly impressive. It's surprisingly good. Yeah, they got me too. Because I like programming language design, but I don't really want to write a compiler. Or not that I wouldn't do it, it's just I don't have time to do it. So it's nice to just be like, do this, do that, do this. And it does like a pretty decent job. But like it'll do a lot of really stupid stuff too. Like it'll duplicate a lot of things, and like it'll make these massive if blocks rather than doing like a lookup table. So it's like just less maintainable code. But I don't know, it is what it is. The nice part about the if block though, is it's really easy to move that into a lookup table, right? So it's not like that big of a deal, but you see yeah, Rob Pike got angry. I did see that. And he was like, I regret anything I've done that's helped create this outcome. What did he say? Let's look it up. Rob Pike mad at AI. That's so funny that I get an AI overview. Recently expressed intense anger towards AI over receiving unsolicited Unsolicited AI generated thank you email. Raping the planet. Oh my gosh. He's turning into Linus Torvalds. What did he get one from? From AI Public. Like, I don't know who emailed this. Claude Opus 4.5 model? Thank you notes from AI systems can't possibly feel meaningful. AI Village. The culprit behind this slop act of kindness is a system called AI Village, built by Sage, non-for-profit, loosely affiliated with effective altruism movement. The AI Village project stated back in April, we gave 4 AI agents a computer, a group chat, and an ambitious goal. Raise as much money for charity as you can. That makes it even worse because now it's like if like the goal is to raise money, so that means that the only reason they sent this email was to make money. So like I don't know. I guess I get that it's for charity, but come on. The goal they set was do random acts of kindness. Oh, it like has all of them. Like one of them's Claude, one of them's uh GPT. Chrome browser. Making progress on act number 3. Oh, that's funny. And you can get their unredacted email address. I mean, but in your like in the commit messages there, his email address is guaranteed to be there, right? It's like a public email address. Like I'm pretty sure that anybody could get this. I don't think it's that big of a secret. FAI companies, even Chrome dev tools have AI icon. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. Interesting. So strange. What a weird world we're in. Anyways, we're building a dungeon today. The Ice Queen's castle. All right, let's do that. Make editor. I have canary for testing. Wait, what do you mean? You set up a canary for testing? Ice Queen Castle. Would choose Frostvale Crest as the I guess I feel like a castle is very square. I'm just gonna change the tile type really quick and then we'll go back and repaint these. Maybe I should make a blue tile. Chrome Canary version. Network is lagging right now. Other content, joining the stream with friends. Add me on Discord. Yeah, I mean, you. There's a link in the description if you want to join the Discord. You're more than welcome to. I don't know. Yeah, I think I am dropping a little bit of frames, but I don't know. It kind of comes with it. It comes with the multi-stream. Chrome Canary version, maybe that's why I see the icon you don't get yet. Oh, I see what you're saying. I also it's very rare I go into dev tools. So, though I have been going into a little bit more recently. I just usually don't really have a reason to. So, yeah, it has been a long time. What's up, Slither? Been a long vacation. Yet here we are. I almost feel like this shouldn't be this sort of tile base. We have a boss room. That's probably fine. I might just do these for every single room. It's not a huge deal, the room layout. So you know, we'll do a square room for this one. I'll do the one different. All right, then we've got that one. Okay, those will be the rooms. I kind of feel like they should be like more stone with snow in it rather than all snow though. But whatever. I'm gonna have to go back and repaint it anyways and like redecorate it at some point. Mentor's trying to make a SAS system with anti-gravity, and every week I see him going more and more into madness. Insane. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. It's it's like hit or miss whether or not it's able to do smart stuff or if it does really stupid stuff. Like one time I told it to like, because I'm doing it, it's a transpiled language to C. So then there's like some C preamble. And I was like, let's rewrite the preamble in the language now that the language has some features. Right? Because I don't want to like maintain C code. So then what it did was it like copy pasted the code into the other language, and it's like the syntax doesn't even match at all. And then that just like had tons of errors, and it gave up and then moved it back and was like, "Yep, all right, I fixed it all." It's like, okay, great work. We can look at the wait, where is it? I think I just finished something. It's just like interesting to it's just interesting to see how it does, like what it does. But it really needs like nudging in the right direction. It also leaves a crap ton of wasted files. Also, a lot of times it'll think it's done. We'll like see like the like what did it write? Documented the refactoring of the type checker, specifically the check expression function in the helper methods. Help fix it with 100% test pass rate. And then I go and run it, and it's like segfault, segfault, segfault. Like cool. Maybe that's actually in the. I don't know. It just like it just doesn't know what it's doing. It's such a strange. It's hard to explain. And like, and sometimes it's really smart about stuff, and sometimes it's just so like mind-bogglingly stupid. Like it's just so weird. I just don't understand how it can be so smart in some situations and then so dumb in other situations. Tests are still failing. Like, I just don't know what anyways. It makes me feel a little bit like I'm playing like RuneScape or something though, because I'll just like in RuneScape you just AFK stuff. I feel like I'm just AFKing like programming to some degree, which is kind of funny. What's up, Coding Graham? How's it going? Yeah, it does some weird stuff sometimes. It is kind of interesting to see how it thinks, but it's so like, I don't know. It's so formal with what it thinks about. It also doesn't remember stuff very well. Like it'll put the same code in two different spots because it couldn't find the first one. But it's interesting. Interesting nonetheless, what it's capable of. Okay, so we finished the rooms. Let's go ahead and do the we'll have to like make a whole like dungeon config and all that stuff. Oh, my cat wants to play. He just brought his ball in. What's up, buddy? Where's your ball? Hold on. Oh. Thanks. Freaking loves that thing. Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing the dungeon. Let's go copy Moonlight, maybe Moonlit Shoals or something like that. Dungeon. Or no, Luminous Cavern is that's what I meant to say. Okay, I like this. All right. I'll copy it to Ice Queen. Yes. Copied. Boss. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy it or comment all of these out. Hold on. Because of my GID system, I can't have duplicate IDs. Ice Queen. Ice Queen. This will be the boss. Missed it. At the side of the door. Okay. Poor cat. This poor bored cat. Man, he's persistent about this. Usually he gets tired by now. Yeah, you must be real bored. All right. Well, hopefully that's the last one. Oh my gosh, he brought it back again. That's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and just add the dungeon for now. Ice Queen Castle. We actually need to go here and build a new one. Ice Queen Castle. Difficulty is 4. I'll just call it decoration pass because it's local. And if I move it, I can always move it. Ambient color, I'll have to figure this stuff out once we get the decorations finished, though. I'm just gonna comment that out. We'll have to add a decorations pass and all that stuff. Okay. Ice Queen Castle. I need music. Music. Lookup name. Ice Queen Castle. Default auto seal delay. Portal. We'll use that. This will be the loot table. We have to do that. We'll have to make items and stuff, obviously. Okay. Tier 4. I don't think there is a tier 4. We'll just do tier 2. These will be the mobs that go in it. Okay, let's make a boss. A body for the boss. Body boss. Ice Queen. Mob boss, Ice Queen. We need a name for that. Scale is going to be 1. Shield scale 1. Collider, I think I'll just do 10. That's radius. Boss and... Oh, it's a light. Okay, we don't need that. We'll make the monster. Though I will copy it, or I'm going to comment out the entire state machine. And that should be good, I think. Obviously, there's a few things that are missing. Like we need to make the portal for this. Let's go to portal. Portals. We'll just go like here, I guess. I think I call it Portal Ice Queen Castle. All right, we need to draw this, and we need to also make the sprites for all of this stuff too. Let me just do a build here. We can listen to some music. Spotify. Dun, 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 dun. I have no idea how loud this is going to be. Hold on. All right. That should be better. I guess because I made a new enumeration for the level type, it's got to rebuild everything, so. It's just the world we live in. What's up, Goongate? How's it going? I'm actually surprised this built, because I thought there was a lot of things that were missing. I mean, something's crashing. Where did I put these? CMD build server.log. This is gonna be the monsters of the dungeon. Unknown level type 27. I don't understand that. There must be something else I need to do. Oh, I know what it is. I usually do this thing where I have a... Oh, actually, I know what it is. Yeah. It's because this isn't being imported in my asset builder. It's called... main. Yeah, main. Okay, now it should get built. That's why I was able to build. It shouldn't be able to build because I think that there's bugs in here. Like this isn't referenceable. Excuse me. Man, why is this able to build? I'm so confused. Oh, let me look at my logs. Still an unknown level type. Yeah, I mean, we should be able to go here. Like, this should have to build. I don't understand why. Unless there's something wrong with... Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. I'm doing make test. I just want to do make. It's not, it wasn't even building the asset builder. I had the wrong make target selected. Okay. We're fixed. All right, cool. So this is a bug. We'll just add one super simple monster, I think. We'll just go to Frost Veil and we'll reference one of these. I'm not gonna build a new one. We'll just do this. I'm gonna delete these. Okay. There's the portal that we need to draw. And actually wonder if we can enter it. Oh, the the hallway type is wrong. That's easily fixable. Ice Queen, Luminous Cavern. Let's rename this. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Crossbell Crest. Okay. That should be fine. I might make this longer though. Let's go to Succubus. How big is Succubus? I mean, what's the default dag walks? Yeah, we'll just use this. We'll do 4 room padding, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that's fine, I guess. And then, all right, then there shouldn't be any crease there anymore, so that'll be good. Let's go ahead and finish the artwork though. I'm gonna copy this one. Oops. Portal, Ice Queen, Castle. I think I did the full thing. Either I make the center blue. I'm gonna leave the center white, and I'm gonna do the base. I'm gonna change it to be blue on the outer area. That's pretty good. Oops. And that's a little bit simple, but we'll stick with this for now. And once we get everything in, I might do some tweaks to things to make it a little bit more different. All right, let's load that up and see. Oh, it didn't find it. I might have named it wrong. Hold on. Portal dash Ice Queen Castle. Portal dash Ice Queen Castle. Do I not have my asset builder going? Oh, I didn't made Ice Queen one word. Let's try that. There we go. It's very bright on here, but I think when it's on top of snow, it'll look okay. I do think I want to change the flooring to be more... Oops. I'm gonna make editor. I want the flooring to be more like snow on top of stone, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna change all of the floor types to be stone, like stone tiles, and then I'm gonna do little sections of snow. Almost like snow's like blown in from the edges or something like that. I think that'll look good. Oh, it's at the top. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. And we'll just do Frostvale Crest as the I should probably change the what's it called as well? Like the hallway type. But that's okay. We'll just do like this. Let's just go through once and whoops. I'm just gonna repaint all of these. Just so I'm not constantly switching tile types. I like that. That one's too much. Let's keep it there. Oh, this is the boss room. We'll just decide what segments we want to do. I think I'll do one here, and I'm going to do one here. And then we'll make this like a little bit of a sided room. I'm going to make this one a big one. That's pretty good, I think. All right, let's check our AI. Crack the whip again. See, like it just doesn't, I don't understand why it's dun, 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 dun. Let's read what they wrote. Next out of range. Properly scanning this for that. Infinite recursion and debug free, removing the free hijacking logic. Panic is gone. See compliance. Oh, compilation error. I don't know, like why it stops sometimes. Okay. Let's fill these in, and then we'll go and add a few little splotches around them as well, just so that it's or like there needs to be like a few little like snow piles. That's fine. I'm just throwing these in, and then if they end up looking weird, then we'll fix them. Okay. All right, let's do that. And we'll change the hallway. Away from snow, we'll make to tile stone, maybe? I don't remember what it's called. I have a weird name for this. Oh wait, why am I an editor? Make, then we'll go look around. Also, the ambient lighting is probably way too low. That's okay. One thing I don't like is this. I think it will look a little weird. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. I mean, that looks fine, I guess. I'm just worried when they, if the snow patch is like next to the door, it's gonna look strange. Like that looks a little bit weird, I think. It looks weird just because it's against the wall. There's like no other reason. Oh, geez, Rick. Like, I think that looks strange. I don't know. I guess it's not that big of a deal. All right, let's up the color. Make it a bit brighter. And then let's go ahead and make all the mob art, which will be these 5. I'm gonna do these 3 as like main room mobs. And then this is gonna be like the like right hand like soldier person. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this, you're fighting this chick, and she's gonna summon this as like a mini boss inside the boss fight. And you'll fight her. This is the Ice Queen, this is the Ice Princess. Yeah. Now we're talking. Okay. Let's copy like an elf or something. Elf. Elf man. What should I call these? I almost want to say like Ice Queen Warrior 1. Ice Queen Warrior 0. I guess I could do it based off of like, this is the hammer one, this is the... We'll do that. Ice Queen Warrior daggers, okay. Hold on. Yeah, I guess I want the mount point to be a little bit further. Wait a second, are these have different width on... Oh, hold on. 1? Are the legs different? The legs are kind of different. I think because I was trying to give them like little coats. Oh no, they're just wider. Huh. Why are they wider? Their head's wider too. Oh, it's because of the hair? Well, that's an easy fix, I think. We just do this. I could just go with wide. I just don't like having different leg widths because then I have to change the walk animation. Which isn't awful, it's just a little bit annoying. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that's better. I mean, that's like the correct thing, I think, is this. Nope, I wanted 2 frames. Okay. What's up, Gandalf? How's it going, buddy? How have you been? How's your New Year's? How's your Christmas? How's everything? Holy idle animation. Okay. This one might be a little bit strange just because the dagger goes like upside down. What I'm gonna do though is I'm just gonna go ahead and hold on. I think that's a pretty good middle spot, actually. That's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna chop them at the knuckles like I usually do. Oh wait, I need to go through these, I think, and move them all right one. Okay, let's try that. Okay, and then what are these colored? Are that? Luckily, I only have to do this once because most of the like soldiers are just different. I mean, I guess I'll have to, the legs will be the same. I guess that's nice. And then we should have like a little peacoat thing down there, and we have the feet. We'll do these first. All right, we'll do this one next. Dink, 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 dink. Okay. Let's look at this walk cycle. That's pretty good. What are your objectives for 2026? Yeah, mine was good. Just mostly family stuff and relaxed a bit and, you know, the usual. Yeah, I mean, my main objective is to release Mythfall and be a successful indie game dev. But, yeah. That's my only objective this year. Dun, 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 dun. But we'll see how that goes. How about you? Any resolutions? This would be Ice Queen, Warrior, Sword. I wanted to go for like a fencer look. It was hard to make. I tried to make the sword angled upwards, but it was hard to make a straight sword that goes upwards. Oh, she has the wrong legs though. I might do this really quick. I might redraw these with the correct body and then just paste them in. Hold on. Do that. I should have copied this one. Hold on. I'll just take this. All right, we'll take this shoulder and we'll move it up, I think. Actually, that's such a strange... Oh, is it just because of the structure of the head? That's fine. We'll just do that. We'll do that. Okay. I think that works. I'm trying to see if there's anything weird. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong file. And smacked his sister. All right. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just chop it here. It's just awkward because of this. I have to cut this off of every single frame. That's fine though. Just a little bit harder. I might have to patch in a few colors if they're missing. We'll just grab these. Grab this. I might just do that. Okay. That I think I can just take off. And then this one's easy. That one's easy. Okay. This one I'm gonna grab that and paste it to. I guess it's there, huh? It's always a little tricky. Like that looks too high. So I think it's mostly cutting off the. Might be there. Let's just see how this looks. Yeah, that looks better. All right, good. Whoops. All right. That looks good. I really should have done this one first. Because it has the easiest animation to chop off. Because I can just chop this. But whatever. I forgot to trim that one, didn't I? There we go. This will be the Hammer Warrior. Copy this one. I'll have to just, I'm just gonna go ahead and make the canvas bigger. Okay. That'll be our idle. Oops. Okay. Let's slide this guy in. I might grab this as well. It's just kind of hard to tell what I'm gonna need, but I think that that looks good. I guess that does go there. I might delete the. No, that's probably fine. Hold on. Okay, that looks fine. Hard to tell sometimes what pixels you need in an animation. I feel like the only way to know is you have to just play it and see, like, when you start seeing pixels flashing around, then you need to change something. Okay. There's our Hammer Warrior. All right, we need the princess, then we need to do the queen. Actually, she's just this one with a different head. So we'll copy this one. Different head and a different sword color. Didn't really open, did it? I like that better. A little bit more like those hairs that are in the front. We'll do this. Okay. That's fine, I think. So let's just go through and chop this at the neck. And then we'll put the other head on. And then I'm going to change the color of the... Or did I do that color? Or did I do a different color? I guess I did a slightly higher. It's probably not very noticeable, but whatever. Oops. Okay, look, the run cycle. And the idle. I don't think this is gonna have to trim, but we'll trim it anyways. All right, there we go. All right, now we can do the Ice Queen proper. I might copy her from Laurendell because they're very similar, like with the robe and stuff. Elf Lord. Oh, it's nice when the run and idle animations are the same. I think I just do this. Why is this guy's animation so fast? I guess let's fix that. 150. That probably looks so strange. Okay. Okay, we just need to do this one now. Adjustments. Let me do a trim. There's our boss. All right, cool. That should be all the artwork now. Oh, boss ice. I think I did one word. I'm so inconsistent with this, but whatever. So we had such a big rebuild. I don't know what changed, honestly. Like, why is it rebuilding everything? Hmm. The Go build system is an enigma sometimes, I swear. What you doing, cat? It's not even close to 12. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Man, this build is crazy. Like, what could have possibly changed? It's almost like I installed a new Go version. Or what did I run? Did I make all? I ran make. Oh well. There's our boss. It's golly, what a full rebuild. That's crazy. Okay. Boss. Boss Ice Queen. Okay. Obviously, we need to do some. It's about this. I guess I should do decorations before I do the fight. I don't know. Or what did I want to look at? I wanted to look at this printout. Okay, that does look correct. I should just let the hot relator finish its build, because it's got to rebuild everything as well. It's almost like nothing can be recached. It's crazy. Okay. Let's go to tier 4. Other scarab, silted layer. Oh, I put the boss healths there as well. Okay. Let's go to what, Grug Pit? Wait, where do I find the monster? The boss. He must be in here somewhere, right? Grug Stomp. Oh, wow, that's a tiny state machine. That's crazy. How much health does he have? There we go. There's that one. And then the other one that's in here is called Hanging Temple. Health. Okay. I like to centralize all my healths. It's just way more convenient to make sure things are kind of in line with each other. So if I rebalance one, I can rebalance the other. Oops. Trunks, what are you doing, buddy? Do. All right, Ice Queen Castle, that looks good. 4-star or 4 skull. Teleport boss. There's the boss. Oh, I haven't changed her health though. I just changed the other ones. Okay. Ice Queen boss health. We'll do 5,000. I want to make her less armor. But she's gonna have a mini boss fight inside of her main fight. Ice Queen hell. Oh, it's probably this. Ugh. Do. Yeah, I need a name for her. That's fine though. I might do I'm trying to decide what I want to work on first. The regular mobs, the boss fight, or the decorations. Yeah, I think I took this body, which was a little bit wider than what I want to use usually. And that's why all these people got messed up. That's fine though. I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. All right. All right, I think I'm gonna do the regular mobs in the dungeon first. I kind of want to, because I kind of had ideas for what I wanted to do for these already, so it's kind of an easy translation. Then after that, we'll do the boss fight, I think, and then I'll do decorations finally. All right, let's just throw them in here, I guess, and we'll throw them at the bottom. Since this is this is just like the dungeon definition file, kind of. Okay, let's see. We've got to do We gotta base these off of something. I think I want to base it off of... We'll just base it off of the hanging temple, I guess. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Body monk thin. Weapon monk thin. Weapon monk thin. Slam. Monster monk thin. Okay. That one needs to stay. I'll comment these out. We'll call this warrior daggers. I don't know. Ice Queen warrior dagger. Really, I did 4. That seems so small. We'll do 6, I guess. Monster, warrior, dagger. This isn't Whispering Peak. This is Frostvale Crest. Frostvale. Also goes normal. And this is just the state machine, so that's fine. Then we have weapons. Okay, good. I think I changed both of those. I know I did the top one. This one I'm not sure about. Monk. Okay. That's one word, Ice Queen. Okay. um I'm just gonna put blank. I'm gonna do blank state machines for now. I'm just gonna make all 3 of these and then we'll go back and add behaviors and weapons to them. Or I'm gonna replace dagger with sword. Sword with hammer. Okay. I guess I may as well leave these. That's fine. No, I don't want those. Okay, never mind. Oops. All right, then we can go to the dungeon of, or no, actually it's at the top of this file, isn't it? Let's just add the right mobs in here. They'll just be standing around, but at least they'll be in there. All right, so we've got monster, warrior, dagger. I feel like I should make an elite one too, but whatever. Hammer. I might add one mob from the overworld too, like the sphere, into it, just to add like a little bit of variety. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, let me send a text message. All right. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if it's daggers, and I put dagger. Yeah, daggers. It is so hard to consistently name things in like all of these different locations. That gets me so often. Okay. Let's reload, make sure that the character art gets shown. Also, we didn't see the sword, but I'm pretty sure that that one's going to be right. Because I wouldn't have put swords. I put daggers because she has 2 daggers. There's daggers. There's sword. And we already saw the hammer person. There's the hammer person though. Perfect. Okay. I think that's pretty good, I think. Obviously we need to do the behaviors next and add weapons for them. Like bullet patterns, I mean. And that'll be it, I think. All right, cool. Let me get my coffee. I'll be right back. Ow. All right, we got our coffee. Now we can really get to it. All right. All right. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. Let's add the monster behaviors next. The state machines are all blank. I was thinking the dagger one. I hate that I always do this, but I really like the teleport behind you mechanic. I might do something like that, but a little bit more like assassin-y. Because the other characters that I do the teleport behind you move, they teleport behind you, then they like do a dagger spin thing. This one I want to do like a dashing thing, and this one I want to do like a tank kind of character who is, I don't know. I'm thinking like hammer strikes with like circle attacks, basically. So let's start with this one. We'll copy that from the Santa's elf character, or the elf one, the other elf dagger guy. But this guy has yeah, this was the state machine for that one. So we'll do one at a time. Obviously we need to add daggers. Might just do weapon daggers. I think I'm gonna do a like I do for Snake. No, what's it called? Wait, what is? Oh, that's for that. I do it for these like vipers in the desert. They have a like a parallel attack. I also think I do it for the wolves as well. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the ice wolves. Parallel fan. Let's do that. We're gonna do it with 3 though. I can't remember if I did that. All right. I don't really know what color to do here. Their weapons are all gold, so I think I'm gonna do yellow. Black yellow, is that a thing? Let's just go ahead and throw this in here. I don't know why. Oh, because I copied the one from above. Okay, we'll do that. This will do 3 attacks and go to the reposition. Then we'll do the spray, which right now I'm just going to do that. So. All right, let's test them out. See how they do. Oh, none of them are dagger characters, so that doesn't really help. Bum, 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 bum. I wish I had a way to do like a slash attack that just like rotates around them or something. I feel like that'd be cool. How could I do that? I guess I could do one big orb and then just have it like, whew. Just do like a fast circle or something. Let's mess with that. I don't know. Let's just see how it turns out with, because it might be a cool one to use for the hammer character as well. Nope, not that one. I wanted to do this one. I'm gonna be uncreative and just do weapon daggers too. This one will have to be, we'll have to spawn a projectile and spawn a projectile around it and then rotate it really fast, I think. Or we might be able to spawn like 4 projectiles and then just spin them really quickly. Like I do for, this, like attack rotating circle. Let's try this. These will be small. I'm gonna make it bigger, or we can just make it bigger, I guess. Projectile, large, colored. And then it's what? Color projectile yellow. We'll do count of 4. Rot. I don't know. Let's just do 100 because I'm not sure. And then speed. I want to do 0, I think. Or, I mean, we can go really slow. We'll just do 1. It's a float. Oops. All right, let's see. I'm going to kill one of these guys. So it should do the, I think it's, we'll see what happens. It should do 4 and then rotate them all. Obviously that's way too slow. And they live way too long. But I think that that's okay. Or proj.duration equals, we'll do 1 second duration, and then we'll do a rotation of 50. We'll just double it. We'll do 4. One thing I don't like is that it's too close. Like I want it to be wider. I wonder if I need to change spawn distance. Proj.spawn distance. Oh, it's called start distance. Okay. I usually do 10. Let's just do 1 tile away. Or 10 might not be enough. Do 32. Let's try that. All right, let's see what this guy's doing. I've made significant progress on the seed code generation issue. Type dev. Blah, 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 blah. Context for declaration string appears before function pointer type defs. Variable declarations. Critical return value truncation bug. It's wild because I don't understand like how it gets into these situations with these bugs. Oh, it's running GDB. That's nuts. Crazy. I just don't understand like what it's. I don't know. I don't want to worry about it. Okay. Oh yeah, we want to look at how this does. 2. That might be a little too far away. We'll do 16. But I think the speeds may be okay. Though it might get slower once you go inward. Like once it gets closer, it's gonna end up moving slower. I think I want to increase the speed probably. We'll go 30. One, 2, then it should do the spiral. I want to go a little further. I'm going to do 20. We'll do 20 and we'll do lower time. 500 milliseconds. That actually seems too close. I don't know if that was the 20. That looks better. Why was the other one so much closer together? I want to do a lower prepare time. No, I don't think I want to prepare time. I think I want to... We reposition and then I want to immediately... Is there an immediate... Do I have like an immediately... Like a transition immediately? I'm surprised I don't. I guess I usually do like after time 0. I'm just going to make one that's called like immediate. Transition, immediate. I'll do immediately. This is just like the thing that gets checked to decide if you want to transition states. We have to register it so it can be serialized properly. And then, okay, that's good. Then we'll do... I mean, really, I should probably be doing after time because then I can switch it. Like I can customize it better. And if I want it to be 0, I just do after time 0. But it is whatever, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. One thing I'm worried about how this thing's doing it, I feel like what it tries to do is it tries to like build what it needs to eventually run, and then it just, and like it fails immediately because it's not written any of the backing code. And then it just like slowly patches things to get it working. It's like, oh, here's an issue, let me solve that. Here's an issue, let me solve that. It doesn't have any like holistic, or it feels like it doesn't do any like holistic approach type stuff. So like it doesn't really think ahead very far. Not debug, I want to teleport. No, wait, actually we're not testing the boss, we're testing Dagger mob. That's pretty good. I want to reposition right to them. I want to do 4. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. We're fighting. I guess it tries to predict where I am, or it's always going to be late if I'm moving. That is a little bit tricky. Unless you're just like standing still. I might make it go out wider then. Bum, 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 bum. Let's try to do 20 for speed, just so it goes out a little bit. $40. What's up, Pierre? How's it going? Hello, New You, and Happy New Year. Thank you, buddy. How you doing? How's your New Year's? That's actually decent, I think. Okay. Relaxing, good. Mine was pretty relaxing too. Which is always nice. It's good to have like a reset period, you know? I almost don't feel like this is interesting enough. Played a ton of Mythfall and racked up nice items. Nice. That's good. But we'll leave this girl for now. We'll do the next one. These are all daggers. Let's do the hammer person next, I guess. Oh, we need to make the padding larger. Hold on. Forest biome. No, it's going to be... Actually, what's forest biome? Oh, mountain biome. We'll do 5 for the rune padding, so we prevent this stuff. All right, let's give her a behavior. I'm probably gonna do more rotating circles, to be honest, though. I think I might do like the circles, the concentric circles, probably. I think it'll be a pretty simple state machine, though. Let's go ahead and copy this one. So we'll pursue constantly at maybe 60. Otherwise, we'll just be in the move bucket. Also, does this girl have a... Yeah, she does. Okay, good. Okay. Weapon hammer. All right, let's make an attack for this. Let's save this just to get it moving. Weapon hammer, cooldown 2. So we'll stop for that. I'll probably will do like 2 hammer strikes that are just rings, and then let's do that first. I'll just constantly do it, I guess, for now. That's fine. I'm trying to decide how I want to organize this. I might just do this like that, and we'll do 5 of these, rotating at 100 with an outer speed of like 100 maybe. Because what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to make several of these. But I might define just like this sort of stuff. So. All right, let's give it more time. We'll do like 3,000. You know, we can just keep the duration default, because when you're in a room, it's not that big of a worry because it just splats on the walls. Rotating too fast. We'll do 120 for the... Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna do 300. The guy looks like Eminem. This guy? It's supposed to be a girl. Okay, maybe not up close. It is hard when you zoom really far out. Everything kind of blurs together a little bit. You know what happens if I do a negative velocity? How that would look? It goes from the outside and inward. interesting. What if I do this? Spawn them both at the same time, but one goes in, one goes out. That's actually kind of cool. Raj.start dist is 20. Let's try that. Boom, boom, boom. It's an interesting little simplification for sure. Let's uninvert these. Is it not converting? We'll do large white. That's pretty good. We could also make a, I probably won't do that. I could give her a beam weapon. Let's do that. Weapon hammer beam. Who do I have that shoots a beam? Do I have any monsters that do that? I definitely do, because Alavarg does that for sure. Do I have other ones? Bum, 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 bum. I want to make like a white and yellow beam. It's hard though because I need to differentiate player weapons from monster weapons, and the beams look very similar. Except for there's only like a few beam weapons that are player beams, and no one ever uses them. And they're all blue. I guess I could do that, make only the blue ones be. I can make this yellow. I don't know. Do yellow, and then we'll do yellow 5. Colors dot. Is it orange 5 or something? Yeah, okay. We'll try this. We just have to see how it looks, to be honest. I'm curious what this will look like. I'm not gonna leave it like this. I just want to see what it does. If I put like beams on a rotating circle like this. Let's just, I'm just gonna do this really quickly. Test out the weapons, then we can put them together into like the attack 3 times like this, and then do 1 attack like this, and then this will be 1. This is like the simple attack, kind of. That looks weird. It's weird it doesn't rotate towards, I guess because it's like a secondary thing, that's fine. I just want 1. What if I could do a parallel? Instead of attack single, do an attack parallel fan. What is it? 3 and then the spread. We'll do 3 and then we'll 0.25, I think. What's the distance? Length. Go ahead and make that 1,000. We should like 3 beams. I did save. I think it is shooting all 3 because I see 3 dodges. I don't know why it's not spreading them very much though. We'll try a spread of 1. I don't know. Because I think how the algorithm runs is it tries to find the circle that they could get placed on and then tries to shoot them all. It's just strange that it's not banning. Let's do 16. Anticipate, activate, fizzle. Okay. Is something failing to load maybe? It feels like nothing's happening. Oops. So strange. It's like unwilling to place them around. Might just be a weird quirk of how beams work. Because I'm pretty sure if I do like fan, I think that this works. Actually, when I do parallel fan, let me look at the code for this. What's the field called? Spread angle. Oh, so that is placed on a circle. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think the circle is a circle of start distance. Let's try one more time. I'm gonna make this 32. We'll do 0.5 because that's going to be a half of a circle. So there should be one on the middle because there's 3, 1 in the middle, and then 2 on the edges. That's as far as possible away from each other. And I made the start angle big, so it should be like out here, I think. But we'll see. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Okay, they don't aim correctly. That is so strange. Oh, attack parallel. Whoops. Because it's angling the beam based off of the other thing. There we go. Okay, so the start distance was the problem. Let's do 0.25 so they're a little bit closer. There we go. Let's try to reduce this as much as possible. Like I want it to be closer to the... That's the only downside is the width. That's decent. Let's do 0.5 again. I can also make the beams more narrow. There we go. That's actually pretty decent. I think 0.5 is good. Let's try to do 16. Let's try to do 16, and then we'll do slightly less wide of these. I'm gonna do 8. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna squeeze these down as much as possible. Actually, that might be as much as possible right there. I don't want them to be like combined. We can try. Let's see what 12 looks like. Oh, I killed it. Shoot. That's actually pretty decent, I think. Okay. Perfect. So we'll do hammer strikes, maybe 3 of them. We'll go to a second state, which is like move around, and then we'll do a beam. Or I could decide the attack based off how far the player is, or I could randomly pick. I don't know. Or I could just do a random weapon inside of here. Hold on. Wep dot. So we'll do so when it's in the wait state, he'll just be moving around. So we'll do like maybe 2 seconds of moving around. I wonder how this would feel if I just do 4 seconds of this. I don't know what it is. Attack count. I probably could have come up with that. Attack count 1. We'll just do after 1 attack, we'll go to the weight. So then you're just doing an attack, running, doing an attack, running. And we'll see how that looks. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. That's a little bit too slow, I think. But with other monsters, it might be okay. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Because it's all going to come together. Because you have to enter a room, there's got to be different behaviors and stuff. Like, it's already a lot harder. Okay. So let's add this, guys. Next. The sword. The fencer. I think I'm going to do a dash sort of attack. I don't know exactly what it'll be yet, though. I kind of want to like shoot projectiles that stick with you and then have her dash to a certain like destination point. I don't know how hard that's going to be to do though. Who do I do that has dashes? The monks do. The monks do it. Succubus does it. And all of the stuff is in here. Okay, hold on. Succubus slow. Walking. I feel like I had this one and then I had another one that I wrote, but I can't remember if this is the one, the new one that I wrote or the old one. Move target, move to. Hold on. Move to target's probably the right one. Do I even use this? Move to. Oh, I guess I do. Okay. I think move to is basically move to target, but man, I wish I just documented this. I'm pretty sure this only just targets the player. So it's kind of like move to. Let's see. This one can teleport, the number of runs you can do. I have one that's charge. Let's look at that really quickly. Charge. But I'm pretty sure this one's pretty bad. But I don't quite remember, so. Let's try to use just move to, I guess. I guess I usually use this for jumps. Okay. Yeah, look, I used to use charge here, but I moved to this. Beastman. And these ones I'll use move to. Okay. I think move to is the right call then. All right. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I guess we can go back to let's just go ahead and copy this one for now, and then we'll build on top of it. Okay. I'll just use the hammer weapon for now. That's fine. Wander, pursue. But I want to do a move to, or I'm gonna comment this out, and we'll do this is gonna be like a charge, so we'll do this. Move to bucket move for 400 milliseconds, and then I think it's reasonable. So we'll just do that, and then we'll yeah, wait two seconds or something, and then do the next one. I think that's the logic. Shoot, dash, wait, come back. Does it go past? I think I want to do move to target, actually. Move to target. Move max speed. Yeah, because I either want to say like how fast it moves, or I want to say how long it takes to get there. Because sometimes I want it to take a certain amount of time to get there. Because I want it to do a ground slam. And then sometimes I just want it to move at a certain speed the whole time. Max moves, run count. And we'll set a speed of 200. Speed prioritized first. So she should move at 200 then. The target's not set. Target is target type player. All right, let's see. That's pretty good. Obviously the attack timing's wrong. What I think I want to do is I want her to start her dash and attack at the same time. So let's go ahead and make a simple weapon for this. Weapon sword dash. I'm just gonna do a parallel fan, I think. And we'll do like, I don't know, 3 at 0.5 or whatever. It doesn't matter. We're just trying to test this. But I also want to change the prepare time for this. Prepare. I don't want to do a ground slam though. I just want a low prepare time. Oops. Let's do like 100 milliseconds. Hold on. Let's see what none does. What does none do? Does it do 0? It might make sense. The problem is I want the attack to go in the direction that she's moving, but I need her to be moving before I shoot the attack, which means I need to have some kind of prepare. I might be able to do like 32 seconds or something like that. But it's also like a weird networking thing. But it's going to be a move and attack network packet coming. So she moves. Let's just try 0. Like obviously this works if I do targeting in the current position, but I don't want to do that. I want to do movement direction, I think. Like so. All right. I'm just not sure how it's going to perform with lag. Let's up the speed to whatever her speed is. I'm going to go ahead and move these to 250. Maybe 300. I mean, I should just do 300. I don't know. That's pretty decent, actually. I think when she gets there, I want to do like some other attack though. Is it possible to do this? Like to shoot one in one direction and one in the opposite direction? What if I do offset angle of 0.5? I wonder if that's gonna work. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. This was 0 prepare, right? So I guess she does calculate her movement before she dashes, which is kind of nice. Oh no, that's not right. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it's like sometimes it's able to do it. Like that one she dashed, but went in the wrong direction. Which isn't awful, but that one was wrong. Wonder if it's a distance thing. Or is it a range thing? Like she needs to be in range or something? Oh, it's that. Yeah, now she's that one was right, I guess. That one was wrong. Let's go ahead and just add a little bit of prepare. And there's going to be a delay regardless, so. I'll try 400. 400 millisecond prepare. That's pretty good. Okay. That's decent actually. So I think I'm pretty happy with that. And then I think I want to do a maintain distance here though. Not a pursue. Pursue means they're gonna just run towards it. So here I want to do maintain distance. I think it's too far, too close. Do like 80 to 130 or something. I don't know. Because I want her to be kind of far away, and then she dashes in. Decent, decent. Boom, boom, boom. Bing, bing, bing. Boom, boom, boom. Like when she gets there though, I want her to do a different attack. So maybe something like I might just do a spiral. Not a circle, I might just do a spiral. Hmm. 2 seconds. That's very awkward. Because I want them to finish their dash however long that takes. I think I want Let's do this. We'll do a 1 second cooldown. It just assumes that she's going to dash for a second. So then if you're close, she's going to dash for less. So it's just inconsistent. No, I guess it'll be a fixed time. She just might get there early. It's either I transition immediately and then wait and then do the thing. Maybe that's the right approach, but let's just try this. I'll take this one. And then we'll do we'll do room center. We'll do weapon, hammer, or hammer, yeah, not beam. Okay, so dash, finish, spiral, and then wait. Okay. See how that looks. It waits too long. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm just curious. Interesting that does 2 attacks. That's decent. Obviously, this will be a spiral attack on the second one, but at least it's consistently happening. Okay. I'm gonna make this a 4-second wait. Okay. All right, let's go make a spiral weapon. We'll do small. And then we'll do geometric sequencer. It'll just be a simple spiral. Count, I'm gonna do maybe 40. Delay, maybe 6 ticks. Offset geom. 1 circle will be 1/40. Maybe do that. And this will remove. All right, let's try that. So there, it should do a spiral. I think it's gonna start from this angle and go that way, maybe. That's way too long. Let's just do 1. I'm just curious how that'll look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do attack circle with 2 projectiles, and I'm going to do 20. And That way it's over quicker. I like that a lot better. Yeah, I like that way more than one spiral. I just want it to be more of a single attack, I think. Okay. Let's go into a room and just see what it feels like now. We got that guy, we got our dasher. I think it's a pretty fun yikes. One thing I feel like I need to do a better job of is the ones that rotate like this. I think they should probably be arrowed. It's really hard because you just see the circle and you don't really know which direction it's going. I think it's better if it's rotates with its movement and it has like a little bit of a pointer direction, if that makes sense. That way you can see it at a glance and just know like, oh, this is rotating. Or like you can at least see which direction it's moving in, you know? I really like this attack. That's super cool. Yeah, I like these. Okay, this is a pretty cool dungeon, I think. I was feeling bad because the ice, I have a set piece I already designed, and I feel like it's the most uninspired fight I've ever made. It's like just the worst set piece I've ever designed, and so I'm happy this one's at least feeling a lot better. So that's good. Okay, cool. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, everybody. Thank you all for stopping in. It's a good time. All we have to do for this is I need to do items and I need to do the final boss fight and then decorations because it's pretty undecorated right now. So yeah, we need decorations, items for the drops, and then boss fight. So I just got here and you're ending it. I know, sorry, buddy. I gotta ease back into it. But there'll be more, don't you worry. We'll have more streams just for you, Jen. But yeah, that'll be it, everybody. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. Hope you all had a good New Year's, and I hope to see you next time. All right. Bye.